Longtime but little-known Republican candidate Vermin Supreme has once again thrown his hat into the presidential ring with a platform as serious as his costume. Feeling politicians are fear-mongering, Mr. Supreme satirically pledges to protect America from a zombie attack. With no media budget, Mr. Supreme builds his visibility on personally scouring the streets of New Hampshire.
Once again, friends, this is your last chance to vote for me, Vermin Supreme. Today is election day, and please throw your vote away my way. Thank you. Once again, of course, last chance to vote for Vermin Supreme this election year. You won't see me for 4 years, people. I'm going to miss you. I love the people of New Hampshire.
Love America more! Brush your teeth! Brush your teeth!
Are you running for president?
Love America more!
Are you
Love
running?
America more! Hi, my name is Vermin Supreme. Yes, I am on the Republican ballot, and yes, I am running for president. Thank you for your support. Thank you for showing up today. And love America more! I'm not feeling love for America. Quick show of hands. How many people here love America?
You got a vote from the rubber chicken.
Woo! My campaign is not necessarily reality based, so I can take several opposite positions all at once, depending which is convenient any given moment in time, depending on what crowd wants to hear. What sort of promise I have to make, depending on who I'm talking to.
Which might explain the Chris Dodge sticker.
Yes. Get a little sympathy vote there.
What are you wearing today?
I'm wearing a suit and ties, man. Suit and ties. So tell me more about Obama and tell me more about why I'm a better candidate than Barack Obama.
Wouldn't you have to tell us why you're a better candidate?
Yeah.
Well, you're the expert.
No, not really. Never
Okay,
said I was.
okay, tell me more about Obama's values. Just give me some of Obama's values. Go ahead. Don't be shy.
We're interviewing.
I
We want to know your values.
What are my values?
Yeah, what are your values?
Well, of course, I stand for 3 major things. Mandatory toothbrushing, number 1. Time travel research, number 2. And zombie preparedness, number 3. Obama doesn't address any of these issues. What's the deal? Is he soft on plaque? Is he soft on zombies? Does he support waterboarding for school children? Is he soft on kids? These are the questions the American public are denying to know, and we want to know now. Mr. Barack Obama, number 1, why are you afraid to debate me? That's a big one right there. I haven't seen him on the street. Number 2, why did Barack Obama's Secret Service detail create specifically an exclusion zone, a security zone, to prevent me from meeting the senator? Now, once again, I present no threat whatsoever in a physical sense to your candidate. Okay, so if I'm being chased away simply because of the proximity of myself on a public street at a public school, I'm dealing with public servants to meet a public senator, and I'm being treated by U.S. Secret Service agents, well, it's purely a PR thing. Now, should the federal secret... I didn't have it with me at the time. Love America more, love America more, love America more, love America more. But what I'm saying is the federal Secret Service agent clearly curtailed my right to assemble freely, my right to speak freely, my right as an American to meet a U.S. senator. Now, they excluded me for no other reason than public relations. They have no business doing that. I'm not a physical threat in any way, shape, or form. So I tend to ask you, why is the federal government actively engaged in preventing me from being seen or shaking Senator Obama's hand? And he had better get a grip on the Secret Service, especially if he is going to be a president of the United States. Who is a serious threat? Who is what are they protecting him from? Some silly guy with a boot on his head is going to ask me a silly question. You tell me. You're the Obama person.
What is your occupation?
I am a not-so-handyman, and I do odd jobs. But I'm very serious. I'm very interested in your response.
I actually have another interview.
Can I ask you a question? What's with the boot?
It fits.
If the boot fits where, right? There we go.
Candidates Supreme, I just want to let you know it's 420.
Okay.
Time to smoke a joint. Everybody get high.
That was my the Obama campaign. Any other questions? Any other questions?
How are you going to do that?
It's very hard to gauge my support. Once again, not necessarily a reality-based campaign. You would think I'd have the freak vote sewn up pretty tight, but you got Ron Paul on one side, you got Dennis Kucinich on the other side, and you know my score's 10 points tall.
Can you beat those two?
We got to get ourselves.
Unlikely.
Can you beat Hillary Clinton?
Can I beat Lyndon LaRouche? Okay, Lyndon LaRouche is my personal benchmark.
Do you like him?
He's
a little nutty.
Oh, he's way nutty, but in a very serious way. But I'm very serious in a nutty way. And I do have a certain amount of affinity with his supporters because of their, not necessarily because of their dedication, but we sort of attempt to do the same thing in terms of access to different men. Now, they heckle, I do not heckle. That's very clear. I make that very clear. And I've never interrupted a politician's speech. I let him start, finish, try and catch him going in, try and catch him coming out, like that.
what candidate has given you the best response when you've approached them?
I'd say Ron Paul, Dr. Ron Paul. He was a very good sport. He was parked right up there. I went in, shook his hand, asked him if he supported mandatory time toothbrushing. I said if he was for time travel research. He agreed to both, and I said, how are you going to pay for it? And he said he will print up lots of money. So very consistent with what he talks about, and I like that in a response. When I asked Hillary Clinton if she supported waterboarding in the public school system, she totally ignored it. When I asked John Edwards if he believed that his hair could beat Mitt Romney's hair in the general election, he ignored it. When I asked Bill Richardson if he supported mandatory toothbrushing, he ignored it. When I tried to hand Rudy Giuliani a clown nose, some of his goons shoved me.
Good luck.
Dennis Kucinich did support my right to debate. At the debate rally, he was there. I did ask him. He said he supports the right of any candidate to debate. But is he going to go to the match for it? Did he try and go up to the door and get arrested like Alan Keyes? No, he didn't. Did I try and make it to the police line? Of course I did.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
What kind of media coverage are you seeing up here locally? Are you able to get on the radio and TV?
A lot of TV, and I talk to a lot of reporters. I have no idea who I'm talking to half the time. I have no idea. I know I'll get a media spike. I'm surging. Google it up. Google up. After the campaign, I'll be able to do an assessment of how far and wide the media went and what good it did me.
What's the most?
But once again, I can't eat publicity and I can't eat votes, so it really doesn't matter.
What's the most offbeat question you've been asked in this campaign?
That I've been asked.
Oh yeah. I mean, because
why the boot? I don't know. I can't really say. I'll have to review the footage. Go to broadcast media. No, mobilebroadcastnews.com, and my videographer Flux has been documenting my campaign for each day for the past week, and he's put up a digest of the events and highlights. So
brilliant.
Please just that.
Brilliant. How long are you going to carry on? Are you going to Detroit? And are you going to the other?
I think I might have to run the rest of my campaign virtually.
Okay.
Virtual campaign, probably.
Virtual.
Till the conventions. I'll be at the conventions. I'm Vermin Supreme, friendly fascist tyrant you can't trust. Let me run your life. I know what is best for you. All politicians are vermin. I am the Vermin Supreme, and therefore the most qualified candidate in this race at this time. Yes, I'm a politician. I will lie to you. I have no reason not to. I will promise you anything your little heart desires. You are my constituents. You are the informed voting public, and I have no intention of keeping any promise that I make. I have no problem with graft. I have no problem with corruption, and let me assure you this, I will take bribes only when profitable to do so. So this election year, vote early, vote often, and remember, a vote for Vermin Supreme is a vote completely thrown away. Love America more. Smile and have a nice day. Vote for Vermin Supreme. Don't make me track you down like dogs and slap you silly. Vote for me, people.